Hi guys, so I thought that I would do sort of a get ready with me type of video today, and I did do a first impressions on the Too Faced Born This Way Absolute Perfection Foundation. I love this. There will be a review and first impressions coming up soon, or it is probably already up, but that is what is on my face today. I did apply bronzer and contour, and I already applied my brows because that takes me like 5 years. So I figured I would just apply my makeup and talk about the things that I have been loving lately. So we're going to start off with the eyes, and this is from Tarte. This is new to me, but this is kind of an older palette. This is the Rainforest After Dark Colored Eye and Cheek Palettes, and I just cannot stop using this palette. It's so beautiful. It's definitely more of a cool toned palette. It has a lot of plums and pinks and neutral browns. It's gorgeous. It has a beautiful gold right there. So stunning. So we are going to use this palette today for my eyes. So let's do this. I don't know exactly what look I'm going for today, but we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna wing it. So I guess I will use, this is like the only transition color, which kind of bugs me. I mean, you can use the bronzer, but they're pretty much the same color, so I might as well just use the shadow. But that's the only thing that bugs me about this. There's only one good transition color, and you can't go heavy-handed with this either because it's quite pigmented. I don't know if you can see that. It is quite pigmented, so you have to be very careful with this color. Like today, I went a little heavy-handed. Of course I would, seeing that I'm filming. But I'm trying to get videos in because I will be having a wisdom tooth extraction coming up pretty soon. And I know that the healing process is quite long and it is quite painful. Actually, my wisdom tooth actually snapped. It came right off. So I just have like pieces of it. Do you hear somebody beeping? Yeah. So I just have pieces of my tooth still stuck in my gums that they have to extract. So I have to see an oral surgeon. That's always fun. So I'm gonna blend that out so it's not so harsh. I think I'm gonna add some of this light mauve shade into my crease as well. Kind of adding it into that transition shade. Then I'm going to take this color here, and I haven't used this color yet. Can you believe it? It's really, really beautiful. It's a darker plum, but I'm going to use it today. I'm scared that this is super pigmented. Taking a pencil brush, just to be a little bit more precise. Bring that down. I think I'm going to bring this plum color all the way down. Sort of like a blown out look. Okay, and then I'm going to blend it out with that light. A lot of noise, a lot of noise. There's a lot of background noise going on today. So I'm going to take this light mauvish pink and I'm just going to blend out that burgundy color slightly. I want it like blown out and diffused. I have really big eyes, so I really like the blown out effect. So then I'm just going to pop that gold in the center of my lid, or in my entire lid actually. So I need a brush for that. Where you at? Where you at? This gold is super, super pigmented. It's really, really pretty. Do you see that? Bam. I feel like this palette is like the perfect palette for a bride. This would make a really good bridal look, and especially that blush. It's like a very soft mauvish pink. Love it. I'm just going to take a little bit of that dark brown just to define the eye a little bit. You can leave it as is, but you know, I like to define that outer edge a little bit. Just deepen it up a bit. I'm just packing on the color lightly because Tarte, in fact, makes some pretty pigmented eyeshadows. I feel like in the beginning, Tarte shadows were like, you know, you can pass up on them, but now they're good stuff. See, that's much better. I'm just going to line my upper lash line with the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. This thing is so good. The tip is so precise. I love it. And so black, might I add. I feel like with the Jordana one, even though I love the Fave liner, I feel like if you have a lot of eyeshadow going on, it's very hard to get a very black line. You have to go over it again like several times to get a very black line. But with this one, it just goes over the eyeshadow like nothing. I think that's good for now. Let me do the other one and hope that they are the same or kind of the same. I think they came out pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with myself today. Usually they're very wonky, but today I'm on my game. So I am going to take the Ardency in Modster liner. These are the Smooth Ride Supercharged eyeliners. This one is in the shade black, of course, because I love a good black liner. These are absolutely amazing. I have a very bright blue one from them as well, and it's like ba-bam. And these are so smooth and easy to work with. They just glide on. It's crazy. Okay, so on the lower lash line, I'm going to pop this plummy color on the outer corner of my lash line. Like so. Smoke that out a bit. And then I'm going to take the gold and apply this on the inner corner of my lash line. And that will definitely brighten up the look. Very, very pretty. From the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, I'm just going to apply this color right here. I believe this is Lucid, and powder everywhere. I'm going to place this on my brow bone. It's pretty pigmented. So that definitely brightened up my brow bone. And then I'm going to apply this to the inner corner. Since my lids are quite shimmery, I'm just going to apply a matte highlight on my inner corner. Oh, there you have it. And then for mascara, I'm going to take this Ciate Triple Shot Mascara. I don't know how I feel about this as of yet. I tried this the other day. It has plastic bristles, which I'm not a huge fan of, and I feel like they give me really clumpy, spidery lashes. But this got really good reviews on the Sephora website, so I really wanted to try it. But I don't know. It's okay, I guess. I think you can't really layer this mascara or else it will just turn into like a hot mess. I think one coat and you're done, and maybe go in with another mascara, because if you add too much layers, it just becomes a big blob of lashes. I don't have a lot of lashes to begin with, so it's not really doing me justice. I guess it separates the lashes, I would say, but it's not super lengthening and it's not super volumizing. But that's it there. Okay, so now I'm going to apply highlights with the highlight in this palette. This is Champagne. And this is a very, I would say, subtle highlight. I mean, it still shows up rather nicely. I will say it's kind of a whiter highlight, so I think with medium complexions it definitely shows up more. If you have a lighter complexion, it won't show up as much. It just would be more of a natural highlight, I guess. But it is quite nice. There it is. It's definitely not a champagne pop, but it definitely shows up. What do you guys think about strobing? To me, that sounds like a very naughty word. It's like stroking and probing mixed together, and they just came up with a word and they associate it to highlighting now. It's essentially the same thing, people. It's just highlighting. We've been doing it for years. That's what I think anyways. It's all marketing, isn't it? So there you go, champagne. So I am going to use the blush in this palette so you can see how beautiful this is. But I have been loving a combination, and it includes this blush with another blush that I will show you. But this is so pretty, guys. You can wear this on its own and it definitely completes the look, but you know, I love layering things. So, and this is called, I don't know, I'm not sure what the name of this blush is called because it doesn't say in the back of this thing, but I will let you guys know. It gives you like a flushed face. So again, this is perfect for brides. I absolutely love it. Okay. And then I like to add this beautiful thing on the apples of my cheeks. This is a Marc Jacobs blush. I've been completely obsessed with Marc Jacobs lately, but this is in the shade Outspoken. And this is one of their Shameless blushes. So beautiful. What I love about his blushes is that they're kind of dry in a sense. They don't pick up a lot of powder, and you definitely will not go heavy-handed with these blushes because they're made to be very foolproof. So you can layer these blushes and they're not going to make you look like a clown. They just give you the right amount of color. So you can definitely make this as bright as you want, but one coat of this is just a very natural flush. So I just love the pop of color that it gives, and it just makes me look so lively and fresh faced. So I love this blush. Now onto lips. I've been completely obsessed over the Marc Jacobs lip glosses, and I've been using these pretty much every single day, but I'm trying to, you know, give it a break, but I love these. So this is definitely a favorite, but I'm not going to use it today. And I will have a review and a lip swatch video on the ones that I have. But today I am going to be applying this really pretty lip combination. This is by Bodied's Cava, which is an oldie but a goodie. So pretty on the lips. And then I'm going to apply this lip gloss on top. This is Buxom's White Russian. It is so pretty. It's very similar actually to Marc Jacobs Moon Glow. They're actually quite similar. This one is a little bit more on the pinky, purpley kind of side. Pairs nicely with cool tone lipsticks. So there you guys have it. That is the completed look with my crazy hair. Crazy hair, don't care. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this really simple look. So simple. All you really need is this wonderful, beautiful palette. So I definitely recommend the Tarte Rainforest After Dark palette. I know they have another one that came out and it's more of a summer kind of palette, but I think that this one is definitely more wearable for every day. For me personally, because I tend to really gravitate towards the plummier colors. I really love cool toned colors, and the gold just definitely warms up the entire look. So again, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys. Freaking scared me.
I get it, I'm living too hard and it's time that I stop it. For rising on up and then tumbling down, well it's part of the process. Bar tabs on a hot night in a cold basement. You say I'm crazy, but I feel amazing.